Here I am, dude. Here I am.
He's been saying this for so long.
What? I'm here.
Shut up! Shut up!
Can help us break out of our time prison.
What is a temper shot?
So a temper shot is when you jump off of something high in the game, and then you scope in your sniper, and then you double tap Y to cancel the scoping into your sniper, and then you do a 360 and you shoot.
Oh.
Because double tapping Y pulls out your secondary
For a second, and then pulls your regular gun out, and it cancels the scope in animation.
Are you so accurate when you do the shot? Or is it like
you're
a
very inaccurate.
super lucky type of beat?
Super lucky.
Wow. Yeah. I'd love to do that to Aiden.
I would be cool watching Aiden die if you hit a temper shot in real life.
It's likely that I miss.
It's very likely that he misses.
Yeah.
And it would probably hurt him more if he misses because the fall damage would be brutal.
Fall damage really hurt.
Surely it's more accurate in real life than it is in video.
No, God, no.
Fall damage?
Not fall damage.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Scoping in and then like jumping off a ladder.
No, I more just mean if you shoot a sniper rifle from the hip in real life, it is more accurate than a video game.
Guns don't have hit scan.
I totally
also,
disagree with
laughing
this.
at you. That's crazy.
I totally disagree
Zipper
with
can't
this.
hold a gun. He only has zippers. So
I've shot a sniper rifle, and that shit is hard.
you shot a freaking diaper rifle because you poop your pants every day. Yep.
Yo!
Yep.
Fuck you, dude.
So-
You didn't let him do that to you?
All you're known for is having bad hair and OD.
No. Wait.
Uh-oh. It's the episode where we get mean. I was like, I saw this Jacksepticeye drama shit, and I'm like, he's just wrong. Like, he basically made me want to finish a video that I watched for 12 seconds. And I was like,
You're Mr. Beast pill now.
I never wasn't. It was just like, they put a video screen in front of me, and all of a sudden I was like, I like the way that makes me feel.
He likes content.
He's a content guy.
Content guy.
You look content.
Checking in for you.
Oh, do you guys all want to give me a content idea?
Nope.
Like
Never
in
mind.
general?
Nah, that's stupid as fuck.
I want to give you one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nick.
Slime shoots you with a...
I need an idea from all of you because I'm trying to do a video where I ask 100 YouTubers for an idea.
I have mine. I gave it to you a while ago. It's the best idea ever.
Oh.
$1 million idea?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll do it.
Is it $1 million?
I have to make a iPhone background.
Not that one. Not that one.
No, I'm
Not
gonna,
the bad one.
You're not asking for $1 million. You're asking for a YouTube idea.
I'm gonna make a billion. You said.
Yeah.
Billion with that.
Bill, B.
A B with Billy. What's the idea?
I can't leak it. For your
Yes,
video.
you can. The idea is that I do. So for this, I have 100. You know,
But if
like
I do it, someone else will do it.
this specific video I'm trying to make is 100 ideas, and all of them are public. And I play marbles, and when someone's name comes up, I read out their idea and I do it.
Okay, you want my idea?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my idea. Ready? I already told you this. You're gonna laugh because every time I tell you the idea again, you laugh at me. That's why I don't like telling you.
That's why I don't like telling him ideas. He laughs in your face.
He'll be like, "What idea was this?" And I'll tell him, and he'll laugh at me. And I'm like, "What's funny? I'm trying to help."
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh.
He's
gonna
funny.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna
laugh.
laugh. I'm not gonna laugh.
All right, the top. I hate you so much.
I hate you so
You look like you're trying to balance your tongue in the middle of your mouth.
You look like you're keeping water in your mouth because you're gonna spit it out at me. The idea is, I made parking free for a day in LA. Don't laugh. You're gonna your eyes are watering.
They're not watering. What do I do after that?
I hate you. I hate him. I actually, with zero irony, I don't like you.
Nick has loved this idea for a long time.
It'd be so good. It'd be so good.
You made parking free for...
You get all your friends, and it's a competition. Who can save people the most money in LA via parking?
Downtown LA.
And everyone's got their own strat. You know, you've got you, and you do it the lazy way, and like you go into a parking structure and you ask the guy if you can sit in his chair, and you just pay for everyone in line.
Yeah.
And you've got Aiden, and he fucking meets everyone and likes them and saves like $20 total because he sucks at it because he makes friends. And you've got like me, and I gamify it, and I like cover a whole block or some bullshit. And at the end, it's like, we save people 250 grand. We couldn't actually do it, though. It's way too expensive. Yup. It's all your money, too. It's all your money, too.
Bitch. It's all your
This is a
bread.
good YouTube video.
Fucking dog shit.
It's a good idea. Oh, you're
Just
so
let
dumb.
Mr. Beast do it.
It's not a bad idea if we don't spend 250 grand.
That was a big number. I was kidding about the numbers.
Oh.
The idea is still real, though.
The idea is great.
Okay, so you've got your idea from
Use a
Nick.
weapon on yourself. And I hope it's lethal.
Lethal weapons.
Pick a
only.
weapon of your choice and use it on
That
yourself.
was Super's idea. It was torture. I don't think torture's real. Try torturing yourself.
Oh, I like that. Put you in the stretch, the Gumby rack.
That's what he said. He
David
said,
Blaine already did this.
huh?
David Blaine did this.
Yeah, magicians don't
Yeah,
count.
but I'm
Magicians
doing-
were YouTubers
he's-
before YouTube.
He got waterboarded.
I'm doing, well, that's what he wanted me to do too.
No, that's because he was in
The
on
thing
it.
is, David Blaine just did that. I'm doing 100 things, and the next thing is eat 27 cabbages from Ex Mofo.
27 cabbages.
Yeah,
What?
Why does he like cabbages?
I don't know. That was his thing, Slime.
know.
Some people have bad ideas.
Don't point at me when you say some people have bad
You
ideas.
did
general
100% clearly motion your
No,
hand
I did
toward
this.
Nick.
I did this. I
No,
did this. Like we all have bad ideas.
like straight like a
I
laser.
didn't point at him. It's not like a,
Just like that.
I went like this.
No,
You know,
you did the
like,
one
I
before
went-
that at him.
We all have bad ideas.
So my idea,
I hate you so much.
great idea with the parking.
Yeah,
Good idea is.
We like the.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Should we maybe clap?
Yeah. Because people need
Because
to
they need to
park.
park. Their memories.
I hope I get dementia and forget all our memories.
I would forget that we were ever friends forever.
I want that for myself.
Tiana sabotaged my highly scientific mind with cartoons and sugar.
So anyway, you caught up on that. I feel like you have a good understanding of the world. And I wanted to ask, well, maybe Nick, you wanted to ask a question.
What was the question?
Damn.
I have a question, but Nick apparently has one.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Uh-oh.
And then I have a question for you guys. Okay, sorry.
Kuzli?
Yeah.
We don't hang out that much.
Yeah.
So I don't think you don't see me that often.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Right.
But I'm trying out like a
look.
new thing right now.
The whole look.
With the whole, not the whole look.
Okay.
It's mainly in
Part of the
like,
look.
in like this region.
You ever see the Lovely Bones?
I've got sort of like a no country old men type vibe going
Lovely
on.
Bones, Lovely Bones for
Cowboy.
sure.
Haven't seen either.
Okay.
Give me more.
Oh, okay. I've got like
Like a pedophile murderer.
no.
Stranger Things, Hopper,
Wait, does he murder?
like mustache. You're asking about the mustache.
I've seen Stranger Things in my life.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
do
he's
you
asking-
think?
he's asking
What do you
about the
think?
mustache.
Scale 1 to 10. Rate my look with the stash.
With the
Specifically the sash.
With the
you
yeah,
think it's
don't,
working?
please don't be hurtful about the rest of me because I haven't gotten over all that yet.
okay.
So, with the stash, do you think it's a good? I should push and I should really try to grow it out and make it thicker and more sort of like a vibe I got going, or should I kill it where it's at? You're smiling.
No,
You have a strong feeling.
No, I just like the way that you keep explaining. And I
Right. I'm gonna keep talking until the voices stop.
No,
in my head.
I think that the stash isn't bad. I don't like a mustache usually on most
Usually,
people.
but I'm changing your mind.
Well, you do. You pull it off better than most guys.
Okay. Dude, it's so easy for you to lie. That's actually insane.
No,
I just got so much on my
Can
mind.
we cut? Can we cut?
Yeah,
Are
cut.
you fucking kidding me?
What?
Better than most guys. Better than what is most guys?
Most guys
guys?
look terrible with
Man,
a
it's like
mustache.
Matthew McConaughey. It's like I'm trying to think of all the
No, they
stash
look
guys.
bad. They look bad. It's a bad look. Like just a mustache is a bad look.
Let me, if I may, allow me
Go
to illuminate a larger perspective here. May you take off your glasses, sir?
Oh,
The court would like
him off.
Nicholas to take off his glasses.
Take him off.
Nicholas,
Okay.
take him off.
Take him off.
Okay, before I do
No,
that,
just take him off. Just take him off.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yeah, sustained.
Order in the court. Is that supposed to prove something?
you guys still think I'm beautiful?
Do you, dude? You look weird.
Fast forward. You have a daughter. This guy pulls up to your house. He says, Madam Fuseli, I'd like to take your
I'd
daughter
like to take
out.
your daughter out.
He says, "I have HPV, but I'm pretty sure
I would
I
have-
I don't. I said I have a big TV.
He says, Madam Fuseli, I'd like to take your 16-year-old daughter out.
I would like to
No,
take.
no, no.
She's not 16.
She's still 28 in this scenario.
You're 28.
She's 20. She's
24.
29 and beautiful.
Okay.
You can't look like that.
I mean, that's a totally different question.
That's just how I look. I can look
Yeah,
like that.
You do look. You look What's that? Okay, it's the conflicting hat with the mustache.
Right.
It's like the mustache is giving farmer boy. I don't know, but the hat and the pants and the tats and everything, it's giving like.
Do you think if I killed myself just in front of you, do you think that you'd ever forget about it?
If you killed yourself in front of me,
In front of you
no,
while you
I wouldn't
watch,
think about
do you
it
think that
every
you'd
day.
ever forget that
I would
moment?
think about it every day.
Wow.
Don't do that.
Tomorrow, we
Honest
move on
answer.
to, it would be a 2v Tuesday tomorrow. We would think about it.
Schedule to plan one of the days.
Someone vents and everything goes away. That's all I think
No, I'm
about.
thinking about who vented. Sometimes, like the shirts that say "Sometimes I'm sorry, we will forget."
All right, look, better than most guys. I'm walking away with that. That's an accolade.
There's a dub. There's a dub.
Yeah,
It's
you
all
got
bad
your
luck.
Thank you so
alcohol
much. Thank you so
batteries.
much. I'd like to thank, I don't know, the baristas at
Why
Stumptown.
not the person to give you the compliment?
Well, I'm gonna thank a woman for the.
Yes, me.
Not
Like,
not
it
in
was a
April.
compliment.
I'll say that.
You know
I
what?
thought
No,
it
you
was
have no
good.
idea how meaningful that was, and it's going to ring through my mind for at least 48 hours.
You could shave it though, like it.
Now a bullet will ring. For
Well,
48
it's more
hours.
of like, is it like a reason? Like, is there a reason, or is it just for fun, like challenge, or
Well,
just
yeah,
like?
I'm studying for a role.
Oh, you're an actor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What role?
What
This is
role?
new to me.
Yeah.
We work on stuff. So
It's,
I'm
it's
wondering.
called the pedophile.
Yeah, I'm going for I'm doing like a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right.
Nailing it.
Expose. Not
Nailing
expose.
it.
I was thinking.
We already figured that one out.
You work at the Boston Globe. You catch the pedophiles.
Yeah.
Meet your favorite live cartoon.
What could that be? Oh my god! Who is it? It's Catchy the Clown!
He couldn't have grown up safely without the pedophile slayer. Out keeping the streets safe.
There's a bunch of those though that I imagine would be like weird legacies, but I also think they just probably move past it, and then like the connections you make with people around you is more important that you care about more.
If you die, Okay, we all die tomorrow. And you that's your reaction? Okay, so you
No!
draft.
Dang it!
So you die tomorrow. You don't have a choice. Everyone on the planet is going, including us, is going to remember you for one thing. What is that thing for you? What do you want it to be?
Oh, dude.
Is it your ass? Is it your
wrote
farting?
that,
Like if everyone remembered you for the
you wrote
guy who
those
could
bad
fart
mailing
really
articles.
long?
Yeah, he wrote Cornbase.
Yeah, I'd have to think about what I cherish the most in terms of like what I've done, and it could also be something that like, okay, you know what it would be. In high school, I did the best Eric Foreman impression I've ever done in my life at the lunch table.
You are such a freak.
No, it was fucked up. It was so good that people were like stunned because my voice kind of cracked in like the perfect way that Topher Grace's voice cracks, and I said, "Dad," and it was fucked up. And I remember the whole table just dying, and that was like probably the most beautiful moment of my life.
First, we'll need a Chinese gong, a couple of Roman candle rockets, and Shaggy's model train set from the Mystery Machine.
My idea, you genuinely with the help of a what's so funny?
Crazy
With the help of an assistant, like a trained expert, you genuinely continually fight larger and larger animals and see which ones you can
What
beat.
self-respecting expert would let their animals fight a human?
Because at some point, to progress, he has to win.
Yeah, you start it like monkey.
I'm killing
kills
the
a monkey?
You don't have to kill the monkey.
How do you win?
You have to break its neck.
So it dies if you do that.
Hey, they die, bro. They fucking die if I do that.
But it's like a capuchin monkey.
Do I have to lose?
And then it's sumo rules is good.
Oh, it's just knock him out of the ring?
Wait, what do you
gets
show
so
us?
tough
So I just pick
eventually.
up a cat and I go, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you win. You just take Coots outside the circle and you win.
Oh,
And that's
But then
yeah,
eventually you get to like bear,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be hard.
I'm gonna die.
No, the bear is like declawed, defanged. The bear is a mouth guard.
This is such an
and like boxing gear.
This is an unethical.
Who for who?
The bear.
The bear.
Yeah.
the bear who can speak and think.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they don't deserve rights.
So now animals don't
bear
understand you?
doesn't
You
have
have a weird relationship with animals.
They understand me because I speak their language.
You're just
I go,
basically.
"Oh, bear!"
The 15
clear skies out there, the temperature will fall across our area.
The world about us is alive with action and movement that we miss because it's too slow. There's a veritable symphony of movement that we never see because we're locked up in our own little time compartment.
Wow, we just jumped everywhere. That was crazy. That was a good talk.
Welcome to the Damn Yard podcast. So Ludwig was mad because he skipped the last episode last week. He decided
I did not skip it. Slime fucked up because he's a dumb twit.
All right, let's work this out. Let's talk about what happened.
There's nothing to talk about. He just fucked up.
And then,
there's nothing. They basically, I was in Rosamond, California. I was hanging out with Chris Pine.
He overschedules things.
I was hanging out with Chris Pine.
He
That's right.
overschedules things.
We're talking about Chris Pine. We're talking about Chris Pine.
He doesn't appreciate his friends who gave him everything.
Me and CP go way back.
I skipped out on the show for some CP.
Why were you?
Sorry, guys, can't make it.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Quiet night in with CP.
No, we got it. It's not even getting bigger. It's just.
Sorry, guys.
It's Chris Pine. It's me, Chris Pine, Michael Reeves.
That's it.
Broden, we're packing zins.
Actually.
Yeah, we're packing. Well, I'm packing zins.
He's fucking lying. He saw Chris Pine. He was hanging out with Michael Reeves doing a motorcycle class.
We did a motorcycle class for this Japan trip in preparation for it. And it was like a 2-day thing. It's the only time they did it. And I said, hey guys, come up and we can record with Michael Reeves. And maybe CP shows up, who knows? And so they say, oh, hell yeah. And they all plan to meet here to drive up together to record on the drive up to record while they're driving.
In the car.
2 birds, 1 stone. And they all say yes to this. And then Slime drives up by himself, ignoring everything.
I didn't see the group DM.
And then they're like,
I get mad at Aiden.
And then
for
they go,
doing the same
Slime,
thing.
where are you at? And he goes, oh, fuck, I went up by myself. And they go, okay, come back. And then he doesn't answer.
He drives to a dead zone for an hour.
For an hour, he doesn't answer, and he keeps driving.
They thought I died.
And they thought he died because they keep calling him and he's not answering.
I was just driving.
Where?
It was up through like the mountains, like the fucking.
It's north of Lancaster.
So you went to the motorcycle class?
No, I drove
He got
past
within
through the
20
mountains,
minutes probably.
Got service. They were like, you know what? Just come home. We'll just abandon ship. And I was like, I'm sorry. And then so that's actually
So it
what
is your
happened.
fault.
But if
It
he
is
would have
Paul's
never
fault.
scheduled over the one thing he has to do schedule every week, then maybe we'd be in a different situation. I
Right.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You can have it.
It's both of you.
Thank you.
It's up.
And case closed.
But you
All
knew-
right,
you
good
knew
job,
about
everyone.
it.
Good job.
But I had to do the freaking
Oh,
class.
they
or
had
I'd
to
die.
because Michael Reeves
I'm
has
gonna
such a
kill
big
I'm gonna
YouTube
kill myself on the
channel.
motorcycle and then fucking write you in my will to get everything so you remember for the rest of your life.
Oh, with all your things?
Except for.
Do I get the key to the gamer hood?
No, that's the only thing you don't get.
literally
That's the only
fine.
thing you don't
David.
get.
Dude, that's gonna be so cruddy having a mansion. Fuck.
You're gonna be so mad.
I'm so pissed off in my mansion.
It'd be so cruddy being in a big house, a cool fucking life, and all my shit now.
I will say one time I teared up thinking about it was
Dying?
it was a weird moment. I did because on that damn motorcycle so damn much. But you know the Christmas album he did.
Yeah.
I had this idea of let's say something horrible happened to Ludwig and he died, and this is the only way I can like remember him while driving is listening to him sing Christmas songs. I got really sad.
You tears?
Yes, I teared up just a tiny little bit,
Yeah.
but I didn't cry fully because I'm a strong man.
But like the well done, no tear falling.
No tear falling.
Yeah,
No,
that's when
embarrassing.
that's when it's
Can I
embarrassing.
put it back in?
Yeah.
Sucked it back into my
That's
eyes.
when you
need
look
that.
up, but you have to like look in your eyes.
I
Yeah.
can get one out if I really try.
Really?
I remember
All
I did it once.
You have 60 seconds.
No, I already
Okay,
done it. You
yeah.
see me do it.
No,
Yes, you have.
I have not.
Why do you lie?
I've
It's so
literally,
boldly.
I've not seen this.
Look up Ludwig
like
fake
something
cries on
you'd
YouTube.
remember.
Look up Ludwig fake cries on YouTube.
You were streaming. We were in
You've
the
done
same
it on the
call.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess, yeah.
Oh, it needs
I
to
thought
be
we were in person.
Oh.
Like, yeah, but you did it.
Yeah.
It was something.
Why do you phrase it like that?
It's funny. Like, it's just a little bit like you're staring at a camera.
I was
just, like,
trying really hard to
and
cry.
You
What were you
did.
thinking about?
Yeah.
When I think about crying,
Yeah.
I think about
There's women who go unappreciated.
yeah,
Really.
and I think about how some workers don't have the rights others have.
Yeah, you think about unions.
I think about
Unions
unions.
make you-
I start to name every woman I know in my
Oh my
head.
God. Is this it?
Yeah, this is it. Dude, my hair looked horrible.
No, man.
It looks orange. Why is my hair so orange?
Oh my God.
What are you thinking about right now?
I think I usually try to think about what my father's voice sounded like.
Jesus Christ.
That is so sad.
Why would he ask the question if he didn't want the answer?
No, I wanted to know
That
this.
is so.
This is also an exercise in us pivoting and not torpedoing the vibes thinking about your dead dad.
And you know what, Slime? I got there.
You got there. You're a fucking goat, man. I don't know what to tell you.
What was I experiencing from this? Like, did you tell us that you were doing this?
You're playing with a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, definitely.
You're so bored.
Right there.
Oh, he got the tear.
Wow.
Dude, you look good.
I got that shit.
Oh,
the blonde is good.
No, I don't think it is.
Really? You don't like it?
I
maybe
like it when it's partial, but
What
like
if I go blonde on the stash?
Jesus Christ. No, just the frosted tips only.
frosted tips on the stash.
Don't do either of that. You guys are all fake to each other.
No, I wanted to shave it. We think he looks ugly as shit.
It's not ugly as shit.
Why
It's
would
just
so
not,
you're fake to him then?
No, it's just
Fun.
no. It's not ugly as shit. It is not. It's better if it's gone. That's what I'm saying.
You're doing the things those awful people did to you.
No,
you know what?
You're saying I'm
Oh my
dead?
God, it looks so much better gone.
I think you're doing the girl thing.
What's the girl thing?
Where it's like a girl posts a picture and you're like, wow, radiant goddess has descended from the sky to grace us with her presence once again.
Oh my God. Mother's taking a shit on my brain and my eyes.
Actually slay.
I never said that. I never said his mustache slays.
Do you ever feel pressure to do that?
Sometimes, but I don't
Boys,
really
we gotta
do
rise
it.
up. We gotta do that more.
I feel like I don't really do that.
Lud
I haven't
posted
done it in
the
years.
worst-
Think about it. Do I do that that often?
I'm trying to think, and there's two things that have popped in my head that I refuse to say out loud.
Okay, we'll talk about it after. But I'm kind of hurt already.
I do think maybe you are not the main culprit of this.
I don't really do it.
But I think guys are the opposite, where rather that we will point out the worst thing possible as fast as possible.
All right.
Not the good things.
Next episode, it'll be gone. I'll keep it for the week.
See, now
and
he's
it'll
been
be
bullied
gone.
into taking
good.
it out.
His shame is okay for him to
Okay, I
experience.
see.
We
Yeah.
weaponize to condition our
Stay
friends
strong.
socially.
Next time,
We're all I have right
do
now.
me a favor. Next time, grow it all
I've been
out
peer
together.
pressured.
Go out, like all this?
And then shave
This grows so unevenly.
I think it might look better though if you have.
If I stick through, I think I can do it. But the period I have to go, I look worse. Like 2 months into this than
Wear
I
a
do.
mask.
I can go dream mode. What if I go like full dream?
Like
Yo,
the whole.
You go full dream.
Yeah.
That's what the mask is.
We'll be back after these messages.
The local community first.
Talk about it in the morning.
Say, oh, come on. Fuck, what was I talking about before?
Match made in heaven.
Oh, my thing. So if I were to die tomorrow and I can only choose one thing to be remembered by, there was one time where we were at the BTS office and we have a skateboard that's just always there. And for months now, I am trying to kickflip this skateboard like the old days. Because I used to skate, I don't anymore, and I can't kickflip anymore. For months and months and months, I'm trying to kickflip, and I just fucking cannot land one. I'm like doing the thing where I can do the flip, but I won't land on the board again. It goes out in front of me and all this shit. And then Mike, shout out to Gunther's, our friend, is there, and I think I asked him a question. I don't remember exactly how I phrased it, but I asked him a question. I'm like, do you think I could kickflip? And he's like, he thought about it for a moment. He put thought into it. He didn't just answer like to be funny. He thinks about it. He goes, no, I don't think you can kickflip. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I just don't think you can do that. And I was like, I used to skate. He's like, doesn't help. He's like, I don't think you can kickflip.
Mike, who actively skates.
Mike, who's
to
a
this
good
day.
skater, who has the tools to decide whether
You're not
someone,
a random human just calling you out.
So I go over to the board, I get on the board, and first try I land a kickflip in front of him. And if I could be remembered for that for the rest of my life.
What face did he make right after?
He goes.
Dude, that's so sick.
And I was just like, motherfucker. And like that's like you don't get an opportunity to look that cool. And if you asked Mike the story, he'd be like, I still didn't think you were cool, maybe. But to me, I was just like, I fucking did the shit.
Yeah.
And that'd be mine.
That was his Eric Foreman impression.
That's hype.
Yeah.
Mine's top 10 salty ice climber moments.
You're. Fuck you.
I know.
Fuck you,
Look,
dude. Drop
man.
the veil. We just wanted to get to know you.
We can't.
I don't care. I think it's a.
You don't think about death. You don't think about
Are
anything.
you proud of the podcast?
Yeah, Yard's great.
I knew. I was thinking about this earlier today.
You
I
guys
was
can check out the Patreon.
He doesn't really care.
patreon.com/.
He just shows up to do a good job.
I won't. I'm not gonna say what, but I told Ludwig some pretty big news today, and he while I told him the news was like, oh really? And he's like already walking out of the room. and I'm like,
There's
yeah.
like the Simpsons meme where Homer goes in the bush. I'm like, wow. Tell me more.
Or wait, before the podcast started, it was like I said something. He was like, oh yeah, and it was like Dad fucking not listening to you.
And he left, and I instantly was like, does he hate me? I'm like, did I do something to make him mad? Like, why is he leaving? Is he not
like Nick?
And so
I love Nick.
Why do you hate him?
We'll talk about it
I
later.
love Nick.
But Ludwig's just like this. Ludwig can't
I know.
emote unless it's generating
Look,
bits.
Okay, real before Eamon says his final moments of sweet release.
Make sure to message him on Twitter, twitter.com/Aiden
Message
Calvin.
him with what your greatest accomplishment was.
Dude, I actually talked to him at Riptide. He goes, I'm about to close my DMs off to the public. He was like, I'm this close. And I was like, that's hilarious. And I I was like, you won't do it 'cause
Mine
you're
aren't
vain.
even close.
Dude, he's so
Mine aren't close.
You're all cap. You're all cap.
The vanity is over.
No, he gets so gung ho about something. Like, why would you care about that? Why
The
would you care
vanity
about that?
is over.
And then he deals with it, and it's like, yeah,
The vanity is over. I agree.
I think
there's no indulgence in it.
I think keeping it open is fine because then you'll just get DM'd by like important people. You'll just see them. And you just
keep
ignore
it
all that
open
shit.
and
like I
ignore
keep
'em.
mine open,
Block people.
and I got a DM from like a verified user that was important today that I would not have seen or not been able to.
Instead
have
of from a
contacted
poor,
by.
as we call them.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You do hate the pores.
Oh please.
Eamon, what would your sweetest thing be? On the YouTube comments of remembering Eamon, what would you want some asshole to say? Would it be Dr. Noodle Slam saying who's down for Noodle Slam?
The CS:GO binds would be nice.
He had a kid in Sweden he never met.
Little Svejorden.
Svejorden. He goes up to the tomb. He says, "Papa." Hedge,
Papa, hedge.
Russian roulette every night at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
I'm like a bait guy.
Yeah.
I buddy with pedophiles because
and then you wear a wire.
And I wear a wire
to the fest.
You're crushing it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
so
it.
I'm like, damn, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to go to like Chuck E. Cheese and just vibe? And then I pull out a gun.
Yeah, and then you say, you're under arrest, Boston PD.
And I say, Boston PD, I wasn't a pedophile at all.
I wasn't even close to one.
I was just a guy.
Now get on the floor now.
You think I was looking at kids?
I was closing my eyes the whole time. Get on the floor, Boston PD now.
You think I'm a diddler?
Why is your Boston accent British? It's like a guy Richie
hold on. Like, I have
Did I stop
something.
being a pedophile? Wait, guys, she had a question.
Yeah, I did. But like, it's a complete pivot.
Okay, no, it's good.
It's
Please
one.
pivot.
Okay,
We should get out of pedophile
it's
Boston.
One, yeah, it is one that I have. Well, it's just how did you guys, you know?
Meet?
Yeah,
When
like
you
where's
say
the,
you know, like
what's
that.
the
Yeah,
origin
like we
story? Well, I
consummated?
know you came in when he was a 300 viewer Andy. Because sorry, this is from the first episode. I'm fresh off the first episode of The Yard, by the way. I know
She's
what you
trying to do a
guys.
follow up to episode 1.
I still have it too.
The shingles, yeah.
You said you watched the first.
Are you okay?
This would be a great time in like the Yard TV show as like for a flashback. Like, man, it feels like it was yesterday, and it's like and slime his hair. It's
The yardstick. It looks normal, doesn't it?
Wait, and before this, by the way, if we're gonna leak, we're gonna sit here and be leaks.
Oh, okay.
Aiden was saying he was standing and he was about to sit down. He's like, "We gotta quit making fun of Ludwig." And we were like,
and Ludwig laughs at him, including us laughing at him.
Yeah, we're like, that's the guy that gets made fun of.
My first I was like, I don't think you've been like hanging out. Like, I wasn't listening.
We gotta start making fun of you.
Wait, what was your reasoning? Why did you say that?
Oh, I just wanted to say it.
Okay, so it wasn't like a
kind of
greater-
want to hear my own voice beat.
I'm with that.
I hear that. Raw.
I've been there.
I love that.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is the official scoring.
I don't know. I
hate
know.
this. I can't be fucked to think about what.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it the whole time while you guys were giving answers. And I thought my initial thought was like, would I want to be remembered for like the work I put together or anything like that? But I feel like I don't know if I care about that.
Yeah, you were the best like e-commerce associate at Smash GG ever to do it.
Yeah.
And that was
and then I couldn't and then see, just hearing that makes me want to end it all, but I'm already dead in this scenario.
Right.
So
Yeah.
You know what's more important than what other people think about you?
What is that?
It's what those who are close to you think about you.
Yeah. That's what I've always said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're in some shit.
You notice what's happening?
My voice has changed. Look at the claw. Listen to my heart.
It's like when you said you were athletic and Kaide and them laughed in your face. And that really
And now
hurt
you're
him.
still thinking about it.
Yeah, I was fucking. Who was it? It was Kaide and Lily. And then I forget what we're talking about, but I just said the sentence. I think we're talking about dodgeball, and then I was talking about the teams, and she was like, "Yeah, our team wasn't strong enough." And I was like, "I wanted an athlete." I was like, "I'm an athlete," and then they both just.
Sorry. And you're the athlete.
You're right, of course, obviously.
No, I stand by. You are athletic.
She couldn't even.
He's athletic. I'm hearing the whole
Would you
story
call him an
now.
athlete?
I would say you're athletic. Athlete is
Like
like
a
a label.
difference.
Yeah,
Red Bull thinks so.
Are you really a Red Bull athlete?
Technically a Red Bull
He's a Red Bull player.
But
that's
I'm
cool.
on the team with athletes.
Oh.
No, except Blood thinks he's on the team.
Blood thinks he's an athlete. Thank you very much for watching The Yard. Leslie, is there anything you would like to shout out?
It's over.
It's over. It's been 90 minutes.
No.
Isn't that crazy?
It's done. It's done.
Wow, that was a real. You just ended it on that note, like being bullied. I feel
Yeah.
like we should
Well,
close it
pick
out.
the note
with
it
like
ends
that.
on. You can say whatever you want right
Well,
now.
now I don't. That's a lot of pressure.
Think about the damn vaccine.
And
about
Say what you think about the
I want
vaccine,
demonetized.
Mr.
I don't want you
Food.
demonetized. I want to talk about.
Say something
You
about
don't
Mr.
talk about Mr. Food.
You wanna
It's
say
big ass
something-
meat.
You want to say something to your father?
No.
She looks like damn Folgers.
Show. And as you'll see, we're among a member like a
So do you think it's good?